Hello, folks. Crazy Eddie Jr. coming at you, and this here is a special video we're about to do, and it's called the Magic Hat. People are saying, why is it called the Magic Hat? Well, for years I've been after two hats. One, which is impossible to find, I don't think I ever will get, was Frank Sinatra's hat that he wore on the cover of Come Dance With Me, which basically was this houndstooth fedora. Trying to hunt that down for years. Similar prints, similar ones, but not that one because it was custom made for Frank. Second hat was from the great late Uncle Floyd Vivino. And that's the Magic Hat we scored. If you look at my thumbnail, you'll see the hat. That's the one. Been looking for this hat for 30 years. And these hats were very popular. They were YA made these hats. They were roll-up hats, and they were very popular in the 70s and the 80s. Matter of fact, my grandfather used to wear one, which I have upstairs, the red one that he used to wear. They used to sell them at Five Guys clothing departments. Sometimes Pennies. I don't know much as Pennies. Woolworths. I believe Kmart might have had them too. Kroger's, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, but these were hats. They were very popular in the late 70s, early 80s. And they were designed, for fishing, summer. You would roll them up and they would reshape. Anyway, the prints are what's hard. There's so many prints. I mean, you can get basically any print you want. But for years, I've been watching the Uncle Floyd show. And I could never find this one particular hat that Uncle Floyd wore. Similar ones, but not this particular one, and I loved it. And he wore this one, I think, the most, again, in the 80s. And all the way up to even the early 2000s when he did Uncle Floyd's New Jersey, which is on YouTube. Watch one of them. They're great, folks. So anyway, so the Magic Hat, this is the premiere. We located one. Wasn't too costly, so we were able to get it in a brand new mint condition. And here it is, folks. The same hat Uncle Floyd Vivino wore on his classic TV show back in the 80s and on Uncle Floyd's New Jersey. This is the print, the green print. Again, you can see here's the brand. It's Ya Roll-Up Hats. And this is the one that he wore. And it's the green print, which I love. And it's very hard to find. This is the only one I've seen ever come up I got it on eBay. On eBay, like I said, I've been tracking it for at least 30 years now, trying to find this hat. And out of the 30 years searching in my search engine every day, never seen it until this past week. So we located it, we got it. There it is, folks. Now, I usually wear a large. This is a medium, but beggars can't be choosy. So, in memory of the late, great Uncle Floyd, part of my bucket list is complete with finding this hat, which will be worn on specific dates. You might see it in some of my videos. And rest in peace, Uncle Floyd Vivino. Real quick, I've seen him a couple times. I met him, I guess it was mid-2000s, early 2000s, at one of his performances, which was at a record shop, which was amazing. First time I seen him was, I believe, in the 90s. He was playing at Colucci's in North Jersey, which the restaurant's no longer there. Colucci's was an Italian restaurant, and he would play the piano, and he would do his acting. He would bring other entertainers up. Again, it was a small little supper, club. So that's the first time I've seen him in person. And then, of course, as a kid growing up, I always used to watch his show on channel, I believe, 64, was it? New Jersey Network. And before that was another show that I loved, Dark Shadows. Do you remember that one? Another classic. But this has really fulfilled that gap in my life. For Crazy Eddie Jr., the hat has come to town, has come home to me. This hat, I can guarantee one thing, you won't see many people wearing them. So I want to thank the seller on eBay for putting this hat up and able to find one new mint condition. A lot of times you see them, they've been washed a few times and they're all raggedy, but this one is brand new, right off the shelf. And again, it's the same print Uncle Floyd wore back in the day. Once again, check out the thumbnail. Seen it. I don't think I'm ever going to get Frank Sinatra's Come Dance With Me hat. Plus, if it did pop up somewhere, I have a feeling the price would be astronomical and I probably couldn't afford it. So anyway, on that note, thanks for joining me. I'm Crazy Eddie Jr. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, keep watching. Who knows what's going to happen next here?